What up, Tragedy? So I want to be transparent with my viewers by telling you guys I have 9 felony convictions, and I want to tell each conviction and explain them one by one. So I don't have the paperwork in front of me, so I can't remember the exact years, but I'll do the best I can from memory. So 1, third-degree burglary. So I was like 18 or 19, and we broke into the house, not even to steal stuff. We broke into the house because those girls that lived in that house had took my homie on a mission and shot at a house, and then they got caught and arrested, and they ratted on my homie. So the cops came in the morning and took him to jail. So that night we were drinking and all drunk, and we kicked down their door and broke all their shit, tore their house up. Anyway, we got caught, and I got hit with the burglary for that one. The second one, contributing to the delinquency of a minor. And at face value that sounds bad, but that's why I want to explain it, because it's not what it sounds like. You could look it up. So I got arrested in Albuquerque with my cousin Louis Mendiola, who was 15. And the reason I say he's my cousin is because he's my uncle's son, they say. Well, when I was on the run in 2010, February 2010, I remember the date on this one because I was on the run and I got caught. February 23rd, 2010, we got caught shoplifting at Walmart. Just like $6-7 worth of stuff. Just some small stuff for my uncle, some pens, some reading glasses. He liked to draw paños. We got caught and he didn't want to take the blame. He was 15. I was like in my 20s, but I was lying and using my cousin's name, who was 18, and so my name came up. I used to use it when he was 17, Dale Garcia. Salute to my cousin Dale. I used to always use his name, and I used to use his birthday, and they would run it and let me go, even though I was on the run, because I look young, and I've always looked young. Anyway, I forgot he had just had a birthday and turned 18, so I used his name, and they ran it, and it came up as an 18-year-old, so I got arrested as an 18-year-old under his name. They didn't know who I really was. They didn't know I was on the run yet. So I was trying to talk my cousin into taking the blame, but he was all scared and didn't want to go to jail, to juvie, so he didn't take the blame. So since I was 18 and he was 15 and I was shoplifting with him, they hit me with contributing to the delinquency of a minor. They also hit me with concealing identity, shoplifting, and when they printed me and found out who I really was, they hit me with forgery because I had signed the documents trying to make it look like my cousin's name. Anyway, so that was my second conviction. And then I got 3 convictions for battery on a peace officer. So that makes 5. And those all happened separately in the county. 1 was in MDC. I rushed the CO over there. And 2 were in Santa Fe County. I rushed COs in the county over there. So that's what those were about. Okay, so my 6th conviction was attempt to disarm a peace officer. So this charge I picked up with my homie JJ Romero, the other half of Lost Souls. And I picked up this charge with him a couple days before New Year's in 2015. So what happened there, to make a long story short, the cop pulled out a gun on me and I grabbed it by the barrel and we wrestled with it for a while. I ended up not being able to get it. He ended up pushing me off him and I like foul boom, and then the other cops surrounded me and had their guns on me. And so that's why it was attempt to disarm a peace officer, because I wasn't successful. Okay, so the 7th, 8th, and 9th convictions were all picked up in the same case. And they're assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer, assault with a deadly weapon just on a regular person, and then assault without a weapon on a peace officer. So I picked up those charges in 2019, I believe. It was either 18 or 19. I got out from the level 6 from the north, and I was only out for 10 days because I was drinking and being an idiot. And so I had a standoff with the cops at the Via Linda Mall, or what they call the Santa Fe place now in Santa Fe. So you could look up the case if you want to see the details, but I ended up having to go back to prison for that. And that was while I was in prison the last time. But now I'm out doing good. I just wanted to do a little story time, let you guys know what I've been locked up for and why I was locked up and what I have convictions for. Anyway, this is Tragedy. Thank you for watching. I'm out.